Probably, after yesterday, that probably get me in trouble.
Oh, Monaco. Either it's going to be chaos, or it'll be boring.
Yeah, probably. It's so weird commentating and not having to do all the screen stuff. It's kind of refreshing.
I normally don't do it.
Yeah, I know.
I prefer... I like it when you don't do it, because then you can just watch whatever you want, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, just chill out. VFL New Lek looks like he's having a debut today with Jose Reyes banned in his second race for F3 today.
Rado won on track. Well, he didn't. Well, he didn't win on track, but he won and then got his win taken away last time out. Well, he didn't get it taken away. It was just that South Area had penalties removed. 8 seconds worth of penalties removed. Now that's a first.
Did he actually? What,
yep.
3 and a 5?
Yeah.
Jesus. I'll tell you what, mate. I learned Silverstone no line yesterday. Was on it for like 2 hours.
Silverstone's a good one to learn because it's not too difficult, if you know what I mean.
Maggots and Beckett's is very hard to get it perfect.
It is, but like
I've started imagining seeing a line now through Maggots and Beckett's. I pretend that there's a line and I follow it. It helps a lot. But yeah, everywhere else
that's what I
good.
do.
I got my personal best round there. I don't know what the time was. Don't ask me what the time was, but tracks I know no line now are Austria, Bahrain, Monza, Silverstone. I think there's one more. What's the other one? Is it one more? Should be. Oh, Mexico. Mexico is very easy. It's just a lot of 90 distance.
I imagine Russia would be quite easy too.
Russia would be easy, but track limits makes it quite hard. Because my problem isn't my braking, it's my turning. My turning points are the things that are the hardest to get used to.
And that's weird because whenever I do no line, I just kind of turn when I feel like it. And it seems to work.
It did. I changed my FOV. I used the FOV calculator thing that you're supposed to use for sim games.
Really?
And it helps like with my consistency in turning in, because it's your actual field of view which you should be used to.
I use -0.3.
I did -0.55.
Well, hey, that's very narrow. But I know Yano uses like something like that.
It's because there's a calculator. You put in the distance of where you are from your screen, your bezel thickness of your screen, and the size of your screen, and it calculates in an FOV
cool.
that you should be using.
Have a look at that.
I'll link it to you now with it.
Why is it called F5? Oh, yeah, I did.
You called it F5.
I called it
F5.
I was just copying the. I was just copying the other one. Coutinho, can you change that, please? That's funny. Oops. I was copying the title from yesterday and it turns out I copied it too well. I meant to change F5 to F3. It's a sign of things to come, boys.
Alright, let me just link this to you. Copy. Oh, I nearly sent it to my nan on WhatsApp. Don't think she'll be wanting that.
You never know, your nan might be the next esports world champion.
She might be driving with like FOV -1. I'll fix that up. There you go. Right, there you go, and off we go. Too cool.
It's still called F5!
Is it?
Yeah!
With TDO! Sort it out, man.
It's still called F5. Oh god, I need to put the controller on charge.
Yeah, mine's on charge now. Right, let's go. Let's go.
Oops.
Mate, the suede on my wheel has completely rubbed off on my palms.
That just happens, doesn't it?
I should be wearing gloves, but it's just, I don't like it. It just feels, ugh. I feel like a neek.
I'm going into tomorrow with no practice.
I haven't practiced a single bit yet.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to do something today.
Well, I've got a quali ban, so there's literally
yeah.
no point in me doing practice. Swayed on your
Oh,
dual
it's raining!
shock. It's actually. Oh my god! It's like Christmas.
Oh, didn't it rain in my debut last season as well for qualifying?
Where's my control? I picked up the wrong controller. Give me a sec. There we go.
In the Emilia
Fastest lap.
Someone get at us in the comments and give us an idea of what the weather's doing for the quali and race, please.
It's gonna rain in F1. I actually hope it does rain in F1 because I've done no practice.
I'd love that, yeah.
When you've done no practice, if it rains, it's a godsend because that means that everyone's on the same level field when it comes to practice.
It's like BOP, innit?
Unless there's someone that. What on earth did I just witness from Alpham?
What's happening? What?
Mate, Alpham just like bounced out of his garage.
Oh, I saw them like pile up a bit because there's so many of them. They come out now, so is the weather gonna get? A lot of people very early. Is the weather gonna get worse? That's what I'm.
I don't know.
thinking.
I'd come out early and I'd just do as many laps as I could. I'm gonna turn the game sound down because I always forget to do that when I'm commentating.
I'll watch the stream and I'll tell you what it's like now.
Nah, I just put it on 6 just because it was annoying me as well. Who's going to be the first to complete a lap? It's going to be a Red Bull of Alex. We'll watch his lap when he goes round. Dry race.
It's still
dry
a
race.
bit loud.
Oh, is it? Alright.
Yeah, it's quite loud actually. Knock it down by 2.
Put it on 4. Wow.
Ed Zach's retiring obviously with his quali ban today, which you found out this morning.
I hope he didn't do much quali practice. That was my bad for falling asleep last night.
My mic is very quiet. I'm gonna go and sort that out. Just audio mix. No, it's not that.
Into the first corner goes Alex. Second gear and gets on the power in second. He probably uses automatic gears because that is not what I would do. But oh, he's clarted the wall as well.
Right, does that sound better?
Yeah. I don't know what it will
sound.
sound like on street. I can always adjust it in the party volume if needed.
Oh, that might be what it is.
I think I have it all the way towards the game. Because I was in the FRL party yesterday and I was actually deafened by everyone's mics. Because I was in the FRL party yesterday. Oh, hello everyone. Right. Alex going through the tunnel now. And he's hit the wall again.
I'm doing this for fright. Testing. Yeah, sounds better now. All good.
Alright.
Enter the dragon. Do you really like it?
Alex has hit the wall a lot of times. Oh, I didn't even realise there was someone else on our lap. That is good. Oh, Alex is invalidated too. Shows how much attention I'm paying. I am also eating at the same time. Alpha coming through the final corner now has no ERS somehow. And also had a lot of wheel spin. And he's South Error. After his win last week out, he's on an amazing streak of form at the moment. Goes P1.
Marginally compared to
Racing point of Yolmir crosses the line. And he's 1.2 off pole right now.
Oh, someone's cooking something. This was nice.
Rado goes P1 with a 22.6. After being moved up from F4 before Spain.
Oh, he's not your pit today?
No, he's not racing. Let's watch JJ Dog because he comes around the low hairpin. I don't even know if it's still called the low hairpin, but it was at one point.
Ooh, JG is right behind Yomi. I don't know if is Yomi on a lap now? I don't think he is.
Into the Novo chicane goes JJ Dog, takes it.
Oh, it's quite slow coming out of there.
It took neatly though, it took it neatly.
It was neat.
Wasn't quite as close to the barrier on the outside.
Extend his entry there, yeah. Cuts that pretty nicely.
You can cut it a bit more than that, though, is the thing.
Oh, very slow on the power there. But
to the final
onto
corner.
the kid. Keeps it tight.
It's not going to be pole, but it's
P3.
going to be P3 for JJ. 3 tenths off, not bad. Fry, who I believe is the championship leader? I wasn't keeping up with it after Spain.
Fry is the championship leader, yes.
The championship leader starting his lap now. Oh, so we have
Just look at his tyre temps. His front left and his rear right are much hotter than his rear left and his front right. Oh, they've balanced out now. I think I was just glitched.
Gone purple sector 1. That's always good, and he can extend his championship lead here because Cool Beans isn't racing today.
Not surprised.
Only 16 drivers today as well.
Yeah, we haven't had great attendance for all the races. Pretty much been.
I wonder why.
15-man races. Yeah.
No one wants to drive Monaco.
Very cautious through there, I have to say.
Yeah. Can't count the middle sector time, as it says purple, but it always does that. Come to the final corner, doesn't touch the curb, that looked relatively tidy. 22.9 for 2.3. And him and JJ are only 2 thousandths away from each other, actually. That's very close.
Yep, Stefan sitting nicely in the middle between them. Masiek on a lap now, I believe. No, he's not. Yomi on an out lap, coming around the Novell. Mullock on his debut for the Merc. I believe it's
on a lap.
Reserve. He's on a lap, is he? He's going pretty slow round there.
No, Masiek isn't on a lap. JG is on a lap though, coming through the Lowe's hairpin. Takes a lot of curb on the inside, which is what you want to do in the dry. I have no idea about the wet. I don't think I've ever done a wet lap around here. Getting on the power in first is not what you want to do.
No, not by any means. Very wobbly in the braking zone there.
Evidently struggling with the balance of the car. In the wet here as he whacks the outside curb there, and that has ruined any chance of a good lap.
Does he get away with no damage, or...? He's got no end plate damage on the left-hand side, but I can't see the same for the right at the
very
moment.
lucky for him then.
No, oh, there we go. That's his damage. All that to not get damaged, and then you do that, that's good enough. They'll be billing you.
Alex isn't on a lap. Fry is on a lap now though. Again, as he goes a bit stronger.
Have you seen that before?
Comes through Casino, very wide of apex there, and a very squirmy on. Oh! Now that was a bit snaky.
Look, I know they call it dancing in the streets of Monaco, mate, but it's just an analogy. Chill out.
Yolmir going to the Novo chicane. Tidy.
And the Mercedes are just about getting into the pits.
Through to back, it's probably not ideal through there. And no, very squirmy on the power as he goes into penultimate corner of Raskas. Decent on the power and through the final corner. Look to right on traction again, and it's a 23.3, which puts him P7.
JJ starting a lap now. Well, hopefully to be better than last.
Into Sandovox, third gear. didn't look like the most ideal line in the world, but as long as you put the power down in the wet, you should be fine. It's all about how adventurous you are on the power in the wet, really.
Nice and tight
Through
there.
Casino, that looked like a... It looked like a good apex, and then on the exit on the power, just not exploiting the track limits as he should be.
What I will say,
well,
considering he's turned traction down, he's doing pretty well so far in the rain for a Monaco race.
Lowe's hairpin, he was very wide of apex is a problem there, but he is on pads, so we'll excuse that. Going into the tunnel in the wet is a really weird experience.
Yeah, because it's just like...
Yeah.
What I've been looking at is the tyre temps when people are going through the bend in it, and the tyres do bump up a little bit.
No chicane, that looked really good. That looked really good.
They look fast, I gotta be fair.
To back!
Extends nicely.
He was very close to the wall there.
Well, we asked it. We received it.
No!
Oh, is that a cut?
Validation!
Oh! Is he going to cross the line? Because I'm curious of the time. And he is.
Final
good lad.
Corner.
Hopefully he's got enough...
That looked like a good lap. That looked like a good lap.
That looked like a very good lap. What was
22.3. That...
22.3? That would have been second.
Yeah, that would have put him second. I missed some... Wow! I missed Jose Reyes going provisional P1 by 7 tenths.
Yep.
Well, not 7. It's 6.5, but close enough.
Is this another F2 case in the Williams?
Let's watch JJ as he tries to complete his second run after invalidating.
Comes on the last corner.
Nah, JJ hasn't put this second lap together. There at the Lowe's hairpin, he
downs his time by half a second.
Oh wow, is he continuing? No, he's not. He's coming in for a long. In the wet, I don't think enough drive. Oh, what's happened here? JJBI nearly went into a wall on his outlap.
Oh yikes.
Well, he stops and comes into the pits. I don't know what's happened there, if he got damaged or what.
Yormia is 6 tenths down on his time at the moment, coming to the last sector.
Let's watch him as he goes through the last cane.
Nice exit speed.
Into Raskas. Very nice on the apex.
Nice and tight to the wall.
He did have to turn out. He did have to, yeah. But he looked good on power 22.6 P3. Nice.
JJ coming back in now, get a new set of inters on. And hopefully secure P2.
Or if Rado's going to come into the pits and go for 1 or 2 more runs. If I was a driver at this point, I think I'd whack in about 3 laps of fuel.
Masiek is on a lap at the moment, I believe.
No, Rado's coming into the pits. I'd come into the pits, put about 3 laps of fuel in, and then just go until the checkered flag.
Masiek with a tidy Raskas. But I don't think it's going to be the fastest of laps. Oh, he's 7 tenths down, sorry.
Not bad.
Now we'll put him into the 22s.
Into the final corner
it's
goes
not
Masiek.
A very tight corner for the last one. But nevertheless, traction is there.
22.3 goes P3.
There's a lot of P3s.
Anyone on a lap?
You only have 5 seconds up on this time.
Hold on whilst my brain computes how to pronounce this name. Mulek. Or Emulek. We'll go
Let's just call him Emu.
No.
Emu. Emu is 2.5 tenths down on his time.
I'll call him Mulek. That's quite easy.
Or if it's mullet, like mullet.
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 Why do people have names that are so difficult?
I don't know. It's unknown. Unknown to me.
Through to back. It's alright. Could have been faster.
7 tenths down now.
Emulek. Okay.
7 tenths does put him to a 22.9. So that will put him around about P5, but that's very slow.
Coutinho said that he's boosted the vidIQ score from 6 out of 100 to like 42 out of 100. So this means you have to hit the like button, otherwise you're going to get a puncture.
Right, okay, yeah. You keep talking.
Got it.
Anyway, how's JJ doing on his outlap? He's been on an outlap for quite a while
I'm
now.
gonna watch the end of Salferra's lap here, as he was 3/10 down on his, up on his, whatever it is, up on his time. My brain isn't working today. Through to back. Now he's got a car in front of him, which will be putting him off here. As he goes through swimming pool. Nice and tidy. This looks good. Through Raskas. Nice once again, actually. Into the final corner. That didn't look too bad.
That looks nice.
Comes up to the line. Where's it going to put him? 21.8
P1.
provisional P1. What a lap. Oh my god, my controller needs charging again. I somehow pulled it out without even realising.
That would have knocked
Let's watch
his
JJ.
confidence a bit. He's about a tenth down on his time, but will that be from his invalidated lap or no?
No, it won't.
So it's nowhere near as good as a lap as he
Through to
had
back.
earlier.
Once again, not really close. He's 7/10 up now. Oh, he's
He's
invalidated
invalidated.
again!
He's gonna have to go again. He's got no choice.
It's not bad. You in the wet, just keep doing laps. Let's watch Jose as he comes through out the Lowe's hairpin now. Through tunnel. Novo chicane, he gets the car slowed down very well, but he's cut the corner. And that will invalidate his lap. Let's see how Rado takes the same chicane here. Much better with track limits, but he's lost the car on exit and he's round. He's in the wall.
JJ is 2/10 down coming through the Noel. Can I believe?
As he comes through the tunnel now.
Still 2/10 down.
Keeps his foot planted. That's what we love to see. Into the Novo chicane, gets the car slowed down nicely, but he taps the...
Oh no! Can he go again? He's
Yeah, he
gonna have to try and go again.
he can. If he puts it into no ERS, which he has done.
If he's got fuel.
Yep, if he's got fuel, he'll be able to do it. Salferra retires from the session.
I think he has.
Jose is 4/10 up. That will put him on pole by a huge margin.
Come on, JJ, mate. You know you got the pace.
Rado's in the pits. He's given up.
Rado's gone off. Really?
Well, I say he's given up. He was in the wall, as I mentioned about 4 seconds ago. That's probably why he's in the pits.
Is JJ carrying on? He is. Good man.
Jose into the Novo chicane. Let's see if he can take it without invalidating this time. Yes, he can. That looked very good on power, kind of. He had a lot of wheel spin, though.
JJ had a tidy first sector here.
His swimming pool. Nice and tidy. Let's see if he can keep it tight into Raskas. He's tapped the wall and he's had a half spin, and that's ruined his chances of a pole position. But he was 4/10 up, so you never know. As long as that didn't cost him 4/10, he might still be able to do it. No. Doesn't improve on his time. Let's see if JJ can do it, because he's been showing some great pace, but he's 400 down on his time. So it's not looking likely. Into the Novo chicane he comes. As the car don't slow down nicely, doesn't hit the wall this time and cuts it perfectly, actually. That looked really good. Let's see if he can take to back well.
Does he extend enough here?
Whoa! He doesn't extend enough, but he took the apex perfectly. He's got a car in front of him that lets him through nicely, but that would have put him off. As he comes into Raskas now, nice and tidy. No, he takes it perfectly through the final corner now. But I wonder whether that car through the swimming pool put him off there as he comes. No, put him off.
P7.
Only P7 for him after he showed great pace there. And Yolmir goes P5. That was quite an intense quali.
Yeah. Yolmir, my teammate on my debut last season around here in this tier, so curious to see how the race goes.
I think
Hopefully it's similar
JJ,
to how it went last time.
JJ and Jose will be both Williams drivers will be very disappointed with their quali though.
Yeah.
Jose literally bottled it into Raskas.
Well, Mats has got a different opinion. He says, Jesus, this quali is... Shh. Sorry.
And JJ had the pace to get provisional pole about 900 times and get.
Yeah, JJ, man.
I think he got put off going to swimming pool chicanes.
Stop drinking from bottles, get some cans, mate. Any grid penalties?
Nope, no grid penalties. Sal Ferrer on pole position though. He's on a huge run of form.
Yes, actually, speaking of Sal Ferrer, he put an Instagram story up earlier. Tagged the Euro Instagram.
Sal Ferrer has actually been, ever since like Abu Dhabi I think it was, this man has been on a mission. JJ said that he wants to hit a wall. Wouldn't advise that. I would advise driving.
Sal Ferrer shouting out the Monaco GP today on his Instagram, so thank you for that. As we're just about closing to 80 followers on the Instagram now, actually.
Now, if the ideal tyre, in my opinion, to start on, due to the fact it was a wet quali, would be the mediums. But it'll be interesting to see if anyone decides to go on the softs, because if you think, the start is very crucial at Monaco, because it can often, like, this is the one Grand Prix in the year, as Stefan's left. But this is the one Grand Prix of the year.
I'll give him an invite.
This is the one Grand Prix in the year where actually the first corner can dictate the win of the race. So maybe going on to softs for the start might actually be a good idea. Because if you can get that first place off the start, and in fact there is a Renault, I believe, of Rado.
Right, Stefan's just been invited.
Yep, Rado has in fact gone onto the soft tyres then. I think that might glitch the lobby.
It might, but we can't not invite him first start.
But Rado, it doesn't matter anyway, because even if we restart the lobby, then, you know, the tyres won't matter, because we qualified in the... we qualified...
It's pretty warm, so...
We qualified in the wet, so it doesn't really matter about tyres.
Do you want to get... You got the tyres up, yeah?
Yeah. Rado on the soft, as I was speaking about before I saw anyone's tyres, being on the softs might actually be a good strategy call. It's risky, because the medium to medium soft, medium hard, whatever the guys choose to do, will actually be the faster strategy. But, like, track position at Monaco is so crucial off the start, so if Rado can get a good start on those softs, that might actually be crucial for him.
Do you want to know what I can see happening?
What?
I can see an early safety car, everyone getting in, apart from a few medium runners, and Edzak climbing the ranks and holding higher track position on the hards.
But in other words, I do have to say Edzak's made a mistake, because in PSG Monaco, I started on the hards, and they are awful. At the start, they're the worst tyre I've ever driven on.
At the start, they're terrible, but after a few laps, they feel alright. They're very consistent, I think.
You have to remember that we're in the night time as well, so track conditions will be even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the lobby's been glitched. Oh, no, it hasn't. I don't know. I can't tell.
No, I think we're good.
No, it's not. It's not been glitched. I can't see if the lights are coming on, but Stefan's left as well. We go to 5 lights for the Monaco Grand Prix. And we're underway, and let's see how Rado on the soft tyres gets away. It's been a good start from Jose, I believe. I've got an awful camera angle as he tries to go around the outside. Rado sticks his nose in, but doesn't work, and the top 3 remains the same.
Oh, there's a lot of
been any chaos further down? Nothing that I can see. And
right, Stefan
that was more tidy than I thought it was going to be. And now the intervals have glitched out hugely. But Sal Ferrer keeping the lead was huge, but I think Rado has now made a huge mistake, because he needed to get a... Oh, someone's in the wall.
Damage from
safety car.
Mulak.
What on earth happened further down?
JG has got no end plates.
Is it at the Lowe's hairpin again?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right,
Well, I'm
so
going to use
it
this
looks
safety. Yeah,
like-
I'm going to use the safety car to go as an opportunity to quickly go and grab some water as fast as I can.
JG is going to have a terrible time as he's going to be double stacking. It looks like. Oh no, actually, Mulek doesn't have any damage, so I think he might be staying out. But he does have a 5-second penalty from his teammate, which is not going to get removed. Has he just hit a wall there? No, he's good. He's good. JG, on the other hand, not looking good at all. No end plates for him. Oh, you can see there, Kojo Spears having trouble with the wing there. Absolutely nothing on it. I don't know who you're spectating on the stream, so. But we see quite a few people coming in now. We've got from JJ Dog down to JG as the only ones to pit. So we've got JJ, Alfan, Ban, Kojo, Alex, and JG. Alex being the latest of them, with his heavily winged out and being at the back already. But actually, there's 2 Alfa Romeos that are double stacking. So, Alfa Tauri, sorry. So one of them's going to have a rougher time coming out of the pits, having to wait that little bit longer. Stefan Rand's putting it in P10. Edzak jumping from P20, well, P16 in this case, to P9 on the hards. No work needed to be done, no damage. Kept it clean. Very nice. Same with Mulek. Has a 5-second penalty, which is going to have to be served at some point. You could do it now, get onto another set of mediums, just to get rid of that penalty. But we'll see. I think I'd rather get rid of it now than later, because I wouldn't want to have to do all the hard work now before another safety car and then have to give away all that work. I'd rather give it away now while there's a higher chance of you being able to carve through, and then just get on with the race then. Everyone else looking pretty good though. Salfera kept it into P1. On the mediums, you've got Jose Reyes staying in P2.
Has anyone come into the pits
P3
or
on softs? P11 down. Yep.
Okay.
JD
So
being one of
JD on
them.
hards, Alpha on medium. Wait, hang on. So people have died into the pits for softs. That's interesting. I don't think I'd have done that, but I think I'd have come in for hards or mediums.
Yeah. One thing
As I
think,
say, I haven't done any practice, so I can't tell if the hards would be able to make it from here or not.
Yeah, one thing that I think someone did wrong is I think Mulek should have come in to save the penalty and get rid of it now rather than later.
I think
because I was saying to the stream I wouldn't want to do all the work now.
Yeah.
And then a safety car come out and then you have to save it then and lose all that time. Whereas you do it now, you're not losing anything, just a bit of track position.
I think I'd have come into hards to try and risk to go to the end, maybe.
Well, some people have, so we'll see how that goes. Like I said, Edzak gaining places from the pitters on the
especially
hards.
Rado. Wouldn't want to be on the softs. He didn't get the start he needed. I thought being on the softs might be crucial, because he might be able to get a good start on them.
I think he's just overcautious.
But yeah, the thing is, Rado on the softs needed to absolutely send it into turn 1. He needed to get the lead. He needed to use those soft tyres, but unfortunately he hasn't done that, so I think the strategy call might have been a mistake.
I tell you what, I'm curious for F2 today. I think that's going to be manic. There's a lot of aggressive drivers in F2.
A safety car in this lap.
Are you driving F2 today, no line, or?
No, I'm not. I haven't done any Monaco practice, so...
I'm going to do some tonight. I got time to kill until the fight, so...
I didn't want to, as South Era has restarted, and it's kind of nothing really happened as well. So see if anything's going to happen further down. Is anyone near to anyone? Not really.
People still coming around the Raskas.
Yeah. Well, that was a very boring safety car restart. Although I say that, wait, what's happened here? What have I missed? South Era and Jose. South Era's got damages. Rado's getting involved running out.
Oh, Rado's
Slide.
getting close, but not.
South Era's got damage. I didn't want. Oh, damn it! That's my bad. I missed that. I didn't realise
Mate,
that
he
Jose
was
was
miles ahead. He must
Yeah.
have missed his braking into turn 1.
That's what I mean.
Full brakes.
I didn't watch it. I wanted to see if anything was going on further down the grid because it looked like Salfera had...
The standard we've seen from
Yeah.
Salfera last few races, we just wouldn't expect that.
And next thing I know, Jose's in the lead. They're going side by side, and now Salfera's got damage and he's lost his right end plate. Yeah. Luckily though, getting damage around Monaco, while it is painful, it's actually one of the best tracks to get damage at.
Oh, GG gets a bit squirrely there through the Noval chicane.
Did Rado get any damage from that side-by-side action? No, because
No,
Rado was
he didn't.
really getting involved there.
Rather showing fastest on the track at the moment, as you'd expect. Actually, Alex taking the reins on the mediums.
Edzak's already 1.8 seconds behind Mueller.
Now, I'm curious to see how much time Salfera loses at swimming pool, because I think that's the biggest portion where the wing is needed.
I just want to check if Edzak has damage here. He
I don't
doesn't.
think he does.
He's just
No, Edzak's
really not coping well with the car.
Oh! Then he's clipped the wall.
Who's clipped the wall?
Edzak, and he's lost position to...
Oh.
Oh! Stefan Rand clips him into the wall.
JJ will say thank you very much.
JG and Alex. Both of them slipping through.
What is
After
that?
Stefan
That's
and Edzak's
ridiculous. As soon as I stop watching, something happens.
Yeah. Salfera is top and tail at the moment with Jose and Rado.
Rado's only 1.6 tenths behind Jose here.
Rado taking a
looked
very
like
nice
cut.
first corner.
I'll just check if he got a warning for that. He did.
He did. Oof. I thought it was right on the knife edge, if I'm honest.
Alpham
Oh.
and Edzak. Keep it tidy, come on. Oh!
Oh, he's gone on
he's
the
in the
inside.
wall.
Oh, they've touched!
No, oh no!
That is the second time that's happened
And
with Edzak now.
banned.
Alpham's got damage now.
That I don't know about that move from Alpham, if I'm honest. I think he just stuck his nut. He tried something that was very audacious, and it didn't really
You
work.
can't go around the outside, around that right-hander, because you have to extend it, whether you like it or not. Bander's got damage as well on the left end plate.
Oh wow!
JG Kojo Spears is not got damage. He is just slow.
The gap at the front
What
is
about
only
GG?
3 tenths now. He might be able to get past Salfera here using DRS and some ERS, but the problem is he only has 90% ERS, so you don't save any at Monaco. But he's going to go for it. I think no, he's not close enough. Maybe up the hill with the help of some ERS, but the problem is Salfera still has 43%.
Just look at the braking power of Rado compared to these two in the front. Pretty
And
insane.
Alex is only 2 tenths behind JJ as well. Let's see if he can do anything up the hill. What? Oh, JJ's doing this perfectly. His ERS. You don't use ERS at Monaco unless you need to, because you don't save any. In fact, you lose ERS a lap. So JJ is doing it
Is Alex
perfectly.
going to
And
slide?
meanwhile,
JJ goes defensive. Well done from him.
meanwhile, Alex here has used all of his ERS on lap 7, and you don't save any. Rado's fallen out of DRS.
Oh wow.
And Jose, is he going to send it into the chicane? No, sensible. I'm getting worried there.
We are on full damage, so I wonder if Salfera's end plate damage is going to get any worse throughout the
I
race.
think Alex tapped the wall now. Misery tie. Jose still only 3 tenths behind.
Edzak for second penalty, first of the bunch.
So I would try to not murder everyone's eyes by flicking through the drivers, and I would try to, like, go to. Oh no, no, it's working again. No worries.
Do you know what would be so cool? An app where you can control it from your phone,
Yeah.
and you can see all the inputs on your phone.
Alex
and
with a
the
3 second
screen
time
is
penalty.
perfect. You've been hit by, you've been hit by custom order. Jose Reyes trying to take the wider line. through some of the chicane, hairpins. He's right on the back of Salfero now. He's going to go for a dive.
The lead.
Salfero is actually using a lot of ERS there. It looks as he gets away from him.
Salfero's got more ERS.
Really?
Mhm.
Salfero handling the walls around swimming pool pretty nicely, to be fair to him.
Ooh, Alex was close.
Rado's tyres, I don't know how long they can handle around here. But I wouldn't expect them to be any better than the mediums at this point, that's for sure.
Let's see if Alex is going to go for a move on JJ here. Let's ride on board with him. Using ERS, is he going to get close enough? No, I don't think he is. He's just used all of his ERS. JJ can defend whenever he wants. Nothing doing there. Let's watch the gap at the lead again.
It's very top and tail around the hairpins.
Oh, what's happened here?
Stepper. Back is Salfero now, but Jose is derating, so it means nothing.
What's happened to Stepper? Oh, he's not in the lobby, is he?
Jose Reyes has got no ERS, by the way.
Yeah, I know. People evidently haven't done enough race practice to realise there's Alex. JJ's going very defensive. Alex is very close to him, but cuts the corner. No, please don't go side by side into that. That will end.
No, they're not. They're not. He's pulled out of it.
Jose very close to Salfero and gets a better run out of the final corner, it looks like. Is he going to use an ERS?
He's not going to have the power.
Yeah, but now Salfero has no ERS as well.
What are they doing? They need to...
Rado gets a penalty.
Rado's ERS is even low. Fry Pepper. Look at Fry Pepper. Fry Pepper's in a perfect position here. He's got all his ERS, and he's just letting these three battle it out and lose time to him.
Not even any point in using the broadcast
it's
cameras.
Ridiculous. There's all three of the front runners.
The broadcast cameras are honestly terrible around here. Oh, Jose's very close here. He's having a look. He's having a look. He's sending it late on the brakes. Salfero goes even later, but I think he's caused Salfero to cut the corner. I think Jose has forced,
yeah. Removed, surely.
No, he wasn't side by side at the time. Salfero just broke way too late, and I think Jose has forced Salfero into an error there. No, Jose wasn't still there.
I don't know about that. If he doesn't get the removed, that is pretty rough. It does end up costing him. But I guess you just got to give him a bit more cut through it with these rules.
Mm-hmm. It's only if you're properly side by side and can't make the corner, but I think he could have made the corner though. He just panicked and went, broke too late, I think.
I think he was just too nice.
Mm.
Definitely something I've struggled with throughout league racing, something I'm trying to figure out now. Is to just not be as nice as I think I need to be, just to save my own ass. Ooh, Rado's lost a lot of time in the hairpins.
Jose is still very close to Salfero here, but we're seeing the problem, and this is why I thought Rado needed to use those soft tyres at the start, because even if you have damage, even if you're very slow, if you're in front of a car, you're going to stay in front of a car.
Yeah. Fry
so
Pepper.
He's 2 tenths behind him.
Fry has gone from 80% to 100% ERS in the last 3 laps.
How is
this
he
guy is
saving?
on for a win.
I don't understand. Oh, they're very close going up the hill, Jose and Salfero. Is he going to take a look down the inside?
Oh, Mulek taps the wall. He's got... Mulek's going side by side with Mats.
Spurs has hit the wall. Let's go
Mulek's gone side by side.
Ah. And there's a virtual safety car for Spurs. And 2 cars have taken the opportunity to go into the pits. That's Ed, Zach and JG.
Ed, Zach coming off the hards. You think he's going to go for mediums till the end?
Yeah, I would.
Alpha not coming in, as he's literally just picked for hards. Which is pretty perfect for him. Unfortunately, he's got to save the Delta, which I can't stand in this game. It's up and down constantly.
Salfaro got the restart better, way better than Jose.
Oh, Alex goes round JJ, but he completely misses the chicane and cuts it.
Oh, that's unfortunate for him. Yolmir is very close to Fry, actually.
Rado's coming in from the softs.
He is, yeah. To mediums to the end. That would be a nice undercut, because the undercut is very powerful around here, actually.
Is he going to come out in traffic, though? That's the only thing I see happening.
Alex and JJ, still nothing doing there.
Rado was going to come out in fresh air, I believe. He is. Right in front of his teammate.
If Rado's in free air, then he's going to come out in the lead.
This is perfect for Rado, honestly.
But he does have the 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, it's a long race.
And interestingly,
cuts the chicane there.
Rado is about 15.5 seconds behind JJ Dog, and if JJ Dog can take that to the end, he's got a 15-second lead at the moment.
Yeah. Fry comes in for hards.
Yeah, he's definitely not taking soft to the end from there.
Yep, he's on the hards. Matt's in the pits as well for, cannot see, mediums. So Rado will undoubtedly stay ahead of Fry here. Still questioning that.
Alex is trying to lose a little bit to JJ here now, so maybe the hards are...
JJ's also losing drastically to Rado at the moment. He's lost about 3 seconds already. Shows the difference in tyre.
And Jose's 6/10 behind Salfaro now.
Well done, Salfaro, for the keeping it clean of the damage. I wonder if Salfaro makes a decision to not fix his wing damage.
I wouldn't fix it.
I wouldn't, because I think the track position is crucial.
I wouldn't fix it, and I'd make sure I pit before Jose.
It's always a gamble, isn't it? You don't know whether you're going too early, whether you think, oh, I might be able to stick out for another lap.
If Jose gets the undercut, then Salfaro will be just finished for the win.
Yeah, he'll be effed and jeffed.
After pushing JJ around for God knows how many laps, Alex is almost out of DRS now.
Yeah. He has been out of ERS for the whole race, so...
Matt's only 4/10 behind Fry here too.
Yolmir, only on he's on 50% ERS, so he's got a bit in the bank. Jose derating, Salfaro pretty much derating. Alex, 3 seconds once again. Rado storming for a circle section at the moment on those new mediums. Brilliant. Fast cast there. Nice and tidy through the last corner.
Yeah, Rado's storming here right now. He's going to be in the lead. Well, not the lead, because JJ Dog still has the provisional lead, but
It's dropped 7.5 seconds to JJ Dog at the moment, so we know the tyre difference between the hards and the mediums at the moment.
But it'll be ahead of Salfera and Jose by so many seconds. There's a yellow in sector 2. This could be crucial for Salfera. If there's a safety car, but there is not a safety car, he's managed to get it back round in time.
Stefan goes down to band. Stefan's AI, that is. I'm going to invite him one more time just in case, but that is going to be the last invite given.
We switch to the leaders again. Yolmi's actually caught. As Jose's in the pits.
Oh no!
Let's see where he.
Have to jump in.
Let's see where he comes up as opposed to Rado here, and I think Rado's going to be ahead by many seconds.
Yeah, he is undoubtedly.
Jose's gone to hards. Now, if I was Salfera, I would keep pushing and go on to the softs. I think. Yeah, he's so far ahead of Jose.
Where's Freiper?
Oh no, he's not! He's not so far ahead of Jose. Jose's only half a second behind him. But the tyre difference, I don't know how that's... Surely if you're going to do... If you're going to start on mediums, surely you'd want to go onto the softer tyres at the end? Because Jose's just gone medium hard. I would have thought going medium soft would have been a better option.
I think if he can stick with Radoshalm in those last few laps, he might be able to nab something, but with his ERS management, I don't see it happening.
Well, if I was Salfera, I'd just keep going and go on to softs. Or am I wrong in thinking that?
I'd say risk it. Why not?
Does he come into the pits?
He's coming in.
He's coming into the pits.
And he's abiding by the pit line rules very well to him, to be fair to him. I haven't seen many others do it.
I don't think you're getting penalised for that around here, though.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough pit line.
Yeah.
Comes in for the hards. Where's he going to land him? JJ stays ahead. Or goes ahead on the hards. And Rado gets ahead. Oh, Jose Reyes just gets ahead.
Now, if I was Yolmir, I'd stay out until you can go to start.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think that would be the better option. Be super quick at the end, when everyone's on dead harder tyres.
I wonder where this could place JJ.
That's a good shout.
Everyone ahead of him's going to have to pit. He can risk it. He's the only one up until Jose. Well, up until he's the only one that can risk it. Everyone else is either already pitted or is going to have to pit.
And we've seen how hard it is to overtake around here, so if Rado can't get past him, then... Yolmir doesn't come in, that is crucial. Masiek doesn't come in also.
These guys need to stay out to help JJ's cause out. Oh god, very wide from JJ. Is that damage? Is that damage?
What, from JJ?
He might have damage.
I'm gonna check, I'm gonna check.
He does! He's lost his MP! Oh. JJ went completely wide through Raskas, unneeded. No pressure on him, and he's just bottled it.
But we've seen how Salfera could stay in the lead.
Well, what does this mean for tyre wear? For locking up? Well, he's not locking up, is he? He's got ABS on.
We've seen in real life Daniel Ricciardo without literally like half engine power still managed to win the race.
Oh,
although Rado is literally pushing him.
It's gonna happen, yeah, surely. JJ needs to be using his power. He's got it. JJ needs to put the power on, man. Come on.
No, he's got the corner.
Oh god. No penalty as of
yet.
No,
they're going side by side into the back.
No, they're not.
Oh my
no, they're not.
dear lord.
JJ is losing a lot of performance here. He's going to lose
Yolmir's
too much
into
time.
the pits onto hards. Oh, okay, so he didn't go into soft. That's okay.
So you've just wasted time wearing those mediums even more for the same strategy.
Although Rado's going to go around the outside into sand and what? Maybe nothing going.
JJ!
Ah!
He only comes out in 6th though, to be fair to him.
Yagazan said WoW was so dangerous in the comments. I haven't seen anything dangerous so far. It's just racing at Monaco I've seen so far.
JJ clipping the wall with his rears. It's Sector 3 yellow flag.
As someone's retired in the pits, it is Edzak.
Ah. JJ's still ahead. Rado's going to try it again.
Oh, he covers up the inside. Nice defending. Rado's. Oh my dear lord. JJ took the wheel again. They're going to go side by side.
Well done to them both.
This is insane. JJ goes down the inside into back. They're still holding it side by side. Oh my dear lord. That was insane.
Well done to these two. That was brilliant.
Wow.
That's going on the Instagram.
That's one of the best battles I've seen in a while. That was insane. Rado's going to go around the outside instead of...
Oh, he squeezed him, JJ. No, and again.
Does Rado have damage now?
God.
Rado doesn't have
damage.
He doesn't have damage.
How has he not got damage?
I don't know, but now Jose's all over the back of Rado. This is insane.
What? How has he done? How has he not got any damage from that?
I don't know.
He slammed the wall twice. JJ's not getting around the hairpins very nicely. Oh, is that more damage from JJ? No. Oh, is it? No, wait.
It's not. Let's see if Rado's going to try it again. No, he's not going to. No, JJ!
Oh! JJ, no!
Now it's more damage and he's let everyone through.
Oh, JJ.
But that was one of the. That was one of
more damage. I know he's just lost some now, but there was more damage in the hairpin. He lost some of the vertical plates.
That was one of the best side-by-side action we've seen all season.
And he's in the bloody wall. He's retired. He's gonna retire.
Now Jose and Rado, look at how it's allowed Jose to catch Rado.
Yeah, but they're both derating, like, come on. GG hasn't retired, fair play mate, well done. After that I probably would be a bit disingenuous. Stefan in the pits. He is actually in the race now, surprisingly.
Someone said in the comments that JJ couldn't handle the pressure. I don't know about that one. The man was
sure, mate? Did you see how he stuck it around the inside?
I was about to say the man was driving.
Who said
like, that? Arda Erkin. I've no idea who it is. But someone, they said that JJ couldn't handle the pressure.
Sabatini.
JJ could definitely handle the pressure though. He was driving around with half a wing.
Opportunity, mate. Stop being silly. Oh, that's not. That. Never mind. That's not Evertoni. Oh, he said Jose. I meant Jose.
Oh, Jose couldn't handle the pressure.
Maybe, sure, yeah. Although, what do you think of the thumbnail for the Monaco GP? I mean,
it looks cool. It looks cool. I like it. What's the fastest lap time, says Wagner? I will check for you. A 1:11.9 by Stefan Sayai.
No, he's actually in. He's actually in.
Oh, is he? Alright, a 1:11.9.
No, he's gone again.
Well, he's at the fastest lap.
Alex cutting the chicane there. fry pepper on the back of Salfera now, so he's... Salfera derating already on his own. It's pretty poor.
He didn't replace his wing,
He's got
did
damage
he?
again.
No, he didn't replace his wing.
Oh, he didn't, did he? Right. Okay. Ooh, Yomi are getting very tight to the back of Jose Reyes.
Rado's flying. See, I think you should have gone medium soft if you were going to start on the mediums, because surely you want to make it work. Ooh, and
I
Jose.
tell you what, I was driving the Racing Point yesterday.
Checking the warnings of Jose, because he's on 2 warnings, so Rado still has a chance.
Yeah.
Let me just check the warnings of Rado as well. Since he got his penalty, he's only got 1 warning. And, oh, I don't know. Oh, Jose just hit the wall! He doesn't have damage! How does he not have damage?
Who?
Jose! JJ dog right on the back of JG here. Oh, he's hit JG, speaking of that.
JG compromising his exit, getting on the curb. JG swerving a bit on the straight.
Yeah, that was a bit dodgy.
Nevertheless, he would have lost him time, so it is what it is. He's derating now. JG holding his ERS well.
Oh, he's forced JG into an error, but I don't think it matters because this track's just way too tight. Taps him in the Lowe's hairpin as well.
Now, JJ Stewie doesn't look very confident here. There's a lot of correcting to... It's a lot of...
janky as well.
Yeah, it's very automatic. It's like... Turn right, stop, turn right a bit more. It's not very fluid.
But, you know, he hasn't driven the game much in recent times, so... Considering how well he's driving, considering that, it's not that bad.
Yeah. Could always improve.
He's very much shown the pace today. It's just been unfortunate in a few aspects. Fry literally 3/10 behind Salfera.
Jose is clipping the wall again.
How has that man not got damage? Maybe he does have damage.
It was a rear clip. No, he doesn't. It was a
yeah,
rear
I know,
clip.
no visual damage, but lime green damage doesn't show up.
I don't think lime green would matter much around here.
I don't know. He was very close to Rado, and now look at the times.
That's just tyres, I think, mate.
Why would you start on mediums and go to hards, and put yourself at a
know.
disadvantage to the guys that started on softs? I don't understand that.
The Yomi is looking for blood here.
I'd have gone medium soft.
No! Yomi, what are you doing, man?
He's... What happened?
Has he got damage?
Yeah. Left end plate.
Bloody hell, he does. Everyone I'm rooting for has got damage. By the way, JJ has damage. I don't know if we knew that already.
Wait. How has he got damage again?
Left end plate again. Oh, he just slammed the wall.
It's alright, he already had damage that side.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if he's lost any vertical plates. He hasn't, luckily. But that might be the difference between yellow and orange.
Oh, JG's probably like, for God's sake, leave me alone. Oh, he's touching me. How many times has he done that? Let's see what Ferrari can do to Salfera here with DRS.
JJ heavily lifting throughout the swimming pool section. Surely he's got very, very bad damage now. JJ being helped with DRS from Stefan Ranz.
Rado is over halfway to pulling that 3-second gap he needs.
Surely these boys in the front two are going to be needed to pit pretty soon.
You would have thought so. But they're doing the medium soft strategy, so they're doing what I thought they should have done. I think we'll be in for some...
Looking at the intervals, they're going to be nowhere near the prime points.
Well, I don't think they were at the start, so... They'll come out in about P8.
Yeah.
Which isn't that bad. Yeah, I think P8 going on to the softs is better, because wasn't Mulek actually quite far down the order, anyway?
No,
and now he's
pretty in the middle.
He's P8, yeah, but he's P8 now, which can't be much further down than he was before. And he's on some soft tyres. He's not going to get overtaken, or he might get overtaken by Alex, actually. This is going to be close.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
Not close at all. Absolutely storms him.
Oh, I forgot to put the intervals back on. Fry still not found a way past South Error.
JJ is struggling so much on this wing. Oh, JJ's got no vertical plates now.
Nah.
He's got to come in. He's got nothing on the wing. That is like driving around in a Corsa with a dinner plate on the front end. It's doing nothing. You just need to get in and sort it out.
Matt's with a 3-second time.
Matt's in. It's off the softs.
We'll come out about P8, P9.
I don't think so.
Oh wow, P7.
No, P8.
Well, P8. No, P7.
Just about. Oh, it is P7, is it? Oh, brilliant.
That's huge. Mate, he's only, what, about 8 seconds off a podium? And he's on fresh tyres, fresh softs at that.
Second lap, I think, is doable.
But, Monaco.
Traffic. Yep.
Overtaking. He might not be able to do it. But he does have a lot of more grip than the guys in front.
DRS train.
You never know, he might be able to just use his extra grip and send it, because mechanical grip, the grip you get from...
No,
yep, that's put Rado in a great position. But, the grip you get from the tyres around Monaco, the mechanical grip is actually more important than the aerodynamics around here. Just because of how low speed it is.
I don't see him gaining too much.
Yeah.
Penalties actually.
Maybe, I don't know.
It was on 3 seconds, so if you can gain 4 or 5 seconds.
Grab something.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Masiek's going to be making the use out of the softs. Sorry for a bit sniffling, I've got a bit of cold. Wow, Lando seems to be getting away at the moment.
I think Rado has this one in the bag, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
And Masiek is doing nothing on those soft tyres. There's someone in the wall. Rado! Not Rado. Rado? Not Fry. Fry hit the wall going into the tunnel, and he's got no left end plate. And now Masiek, nothing going into the back.
The way that Mats went through the tunnel, I think there could have been collision there.
Masiek is not pushing enough. He needs to make those soft tyres work.
He's not taking those hards any longer.
Yeah, Masiek's not really even gaining time on soft tyres.
No, I've been watching him. He's being too cautious. He's been very slow through the Noval chicane. Through swimming pool, he's just not taking advantage of the grip. He's just got no speed. I don't understand it. He's got ERS, but he's just not fast. Sad to say. Yomi's on the back of Jose Reyes at the moment with him derating. Curious to see how this plans out with them both be on the hards.
Yeah, that will be interesting.
Oh, his Jose just got damage.
He does.
He has.
No right end plate.
He's completely knocked off his right end plate.
He's into the pits.
Yep, Yomir, mate. He's going for a P2.
Why has he done that?
Why? I don't know. There's little amount of laps left.
Not only that, but Yomir has the same amount of damage.
Why has he done that? Salfera is into a podium position.
Mate, Yomir also has damage. And he's done that for no reason.
Why has he done that? Why? Whose call was that? Yomir rocking the Venezuelan flags in the helmet. I love to see it. JT's retired. This can't be a safety car, can it?
No, he's in the pits.
No, it's in the pits. Imagine if safety car came out right now.
I'd just stay out. Monaco's so hard to overtake her.
I'm curious. I think Yomir might. There's a chance Yomir might have a warning to be removed because he was going side by side for a few portions in the hairpins.
He's also catching Rado.
I know, that rapidly.
He has damage as well. Rado doesn't even have damage. But maybe Rado's tyres are going off because he has been on them for 22 laps.
What Yomir would do to get that penalty gone. I'm feeling it. Oh, damage for... Is that Masiek? No. I swear I saw an Alfa Romeo damage. With damage. Yeah, I definitely did. Alfam. No good. Hey, fair play to T3. Tier 3. Only 3 retirements.
Oh! Masiek! Oh, Mass! Going side by side! And Masiek's through, but I don't know how legit that move was.
Bloody hell.
There was a little bit of pushing. Now, Masiek.
Yomi is catching, man.
Yeah.
Yomi is fully on catching him.
Masiek, no damage. Fresh soft tyres. Salfera, damage. 17 lap old hard tyres. Masiek might be able to steal a podium here.
Yomi might be able to steal a win. I think he's going to catch him in time for a move.
He is, he's catching him very quickly. With that, imagine if Yomi didn't have damage.
Oh, bloody hell.
Vilzu said, "What's up, Fred and Josh? Josh sounds like a rally co-driver. 5 into crest, don't cut."
Yeah, do you want to know why that is? Because Dirt 2.0, the co-driver is Welsh. That's why you hear it. Don't cut into crest. 5 right. Stay
Where's
left
your
on the
mid
jump.
penalty? I believe it's a 3-second. It is. Oh, that might have been a warning there.
For who?
Yolmi's on 2 warnings.
Yomi's on DRS. Rado's derating.
Wait, how does this work? Rado's got 3 warnings since his penalty.
Contact. He went side by side, didn't he, with
JJ, yeah.
This is good. This is gonna go to the wire.
It is, yeah. Yolmi catching Rado very heavily. He has more ERS.
Stefan is giving Rado a bit of problems, yeah.
Yeah, but he's about to give Yolmi some problems going into Casino.
No, he does well. He keeps it very nice and tidy through there.
Wow, this is going to be an insane battle to the line.
That's probably the nicest line I've seen through that corner, and it's someone with wing damage, so... Fair play, mate. My throat is hurting. My throat's starting to go now. So I'm going to shut up a bit.
My ears are hurting. Stupid in-ear headphones are awful.
You don't sound too bad, which is good.
Yeah, that's
don't use the ERS, don't use it, mate. Let him derate. Let him derate. Come on, Yomir.
Imagine they both crash and Salfera wins.
Come on, Yomir. This... Mate, he was my teammate last year on my debut. If he can win today, I'll be so gassed. Oh, he gets a bit squirmish in the swim pool.
He can sense the win, though. There's going to be 2 laps left after they come through this final corner. Half a second is the gap, but we have seen how difficult it is to overtake here.
Don't use too much DRS. Nice.
He hasn't, and he
smart guy.
This is going to be intense.
Oh, the damage is going to cost him. No, it's not. Come on, you're here. Look, mate, I love Rado Sham, but I can't say I'm not biased here. I really want me to win this. Come on.
Oh, he's done the wall.
He's not got damage, he's good.
But he has lost about a few tenths.
Just dive it, and whenever you get a chance, just do it. Like the stewards, just do it.
I don't think he's got enough. He's not close enough.
Oh my god, Rado was so close to clipping his rear
Final
there.
lap. 3/10. Oh no! Here we go, this is it. In the Sandoval, let's see how the run is up this hill. It's not going to be good enough to get an overtake done, but he's using a lot of ERS.
Time.
Oh, he's going
Yes!
Oh my dear lord!
Come on, Yomi, man!
Looks to the inside, but there's nothing doing.
Nice, no lock up.
Oh, he's tapped Renault.
He can't do a bump and run.
Oh, he's tapped Renault.
It's okay, it's
Oh,
okay.
he's
He's tapped him again.
No,
Come on, man. Come on, man. There's a bit of me saying I would have fucking gone for that. Oh, sorry. Come on. Come on, Yomir.
Nah, there's no... Only Raskas.
on,
Raskas is the only overtaking
Can
opportunity coming up.
Raskas do it?
No, he's not close enough. He's not going to be close enough for the win. He's tapped.
Ah! No, he's not done it.
He's
well
not
done.
done it, no. And he's run out of fuel. Oh man, that was
What
close.
a race.
That was actually way more entertaining than I thought it was going to be. Well done on Salfera for the podium,
my
getting
God.
damaged very early on in the race, and he's managed to carry it through to a podium.
God, my voice box is done, so gone.
Mate, I hate podium interviews, but we have to do them.
Ugh.
JJ, the last card to cross the line, P11, unfortunately, no points for him. Oh, I didn't know Chelsea played Man City today.
Yeah, we got is it semis?
No, I mean in the, I don't know actually. I have no idea. Yeah, it's the FA Cup semi-final.
Yeah. We'll have you like we had you in the Carabao last year, don't you worry. Mate, the form we've been on, should do anyway.
Mate, Chelsea's been on a madness, other than West Brom.
Yeah, by some guy called Duchel. Who cares?
Mate, I can't actually speak anymore.
But
But there's the podium. Finally, Rado gets the, unless something happens in the reports, Rado has finally taken the win. After last week,
podium?
Rado Yolmir Southera. Unless something happens in the reports, as I was saying, after having P1 on this exact result screen last weekend, it seems like he might have finally got it this weekend. He's being pushed for wins a little bit harder than he was in F4.
Right, they've all been at this party.
There's Southera.
Here's P3.
Are you in the game menus, guys?
Yep.
Forza Ferrari! Ooh!
GG.
It's been so tiring, guys, but I want to dedicate this podium to my uncle because he passed away Monday night, so I feel so emotional now, so yeah, I dedicate this win to him.
Nice one.
Even though I'm sorry for what happened at the race.
Wait, hang on, this win? Did I miss something?
Well, I won in Catalonia, actually, because of the
Oh,
penalties.
right, yeah. Okay, I'm back. I thought there was some sort of decent going on and you won today or something. I was like, whoa, what's going on?
P3.
Yeah.
Yomir.
Yeah, what's up?
So close, man. So close.
Yeah, I'm sweating. That was close. Really.
Mate,
close.
I order you to watch the stream for the last, like, 5 laps.
This man was fumbling.
Watch it. Mate, I've lost my voice. I was freaking for you. If you remember, but, last season here in F3 was my debut and you were my teammate. So I was really egging you on to chase Rado down and get the win. Unfortunately, didn't come, but very close.
Yeah, that's what I just want to remember you too. I remember when we started together on this track, and we got a nice battle too that time.
Yeah, it was a fun season, man. Open my doors to league racing.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well,
I don't know if Rado's going to join or not, but we'll start anyway.
I'm already here.
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, are you?
Oh, he's already here.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't even get a notification.
Neither did I.
That scared me. That was like a jump scare all of a sudden. Anyway, GG on the podium so far, and also the pole position in difficult conditions. And what happened at the safety car restart? Because I thought you had it all under plan. Next thing I know, I've looked away from you, I've looked back, and all of a sudden you're going side by side with Jose, and you've got damage. What happened there?
Well, at the restart, I had some issues with traction, I think, because Jose had a much better restart than mine. So he went side by side, he passed through, but he left some space for me to do the counter-attack because, you know, he had some issues with setting up the next corner, the left one. I thought there was room for me to attack him, but there wasn't, and I broke my front wing. Then when I went to the pits, I decided not to change my front wing because I just wanted to be ahead of the greatest amount of drivers possible, and this wasn't possible with changing my front wing.
Yeah, I did mention in commentary that I thought you might not change it because obviously track position is so crucial around Monaco, and obviously it paid off. So congrats on that.
Thanks. Even though I'm really sorry with Jose for the impact, I hope he didn't ruin his race for that.
It didn't. He got damaged by himself and came into the pits at the end.
Okay, and I'm also sorry for Fry because he was really consistent behind me, and then I don't know what happened with him. Maybe that's my fault, I don't know. He span out at the tunnel, I don't know what happened, and I'm really sorry for him because we were battling for the championship, and you know, I'm sorry for him, of course.
Yeah, I didn't actually see what happened there. I just saw that there was that all of a sudden Fry didn't have a wing. But anyway, congrats on the P3 and shut up.
Thanks, guys.
We moved to
Ferrari.
we moved to Yolme. Congrats on the P2. So close to the win there at the end. Did you? How confident were you that you thought you could get P1? Did you think there was a possibility, or did you think that Monaco too hard to overtake you? That you weren't going to get it?
I know it will be hard to overtake, but I was thinking he Rado will stop again. So I say, oh, he's gonna stop. So I will fight him with Reyes to the end of the race. So I saved my ERS a little bit and my fuel. And when I start pushing, he made the mistake. He hit the wall, and I tried to. I was thinking all the time he's gonna stop. But when I see the lap 32, I say, he's not gonna stop, so I have to push to try to catch him. But that I think was kind of late. But I don't think we'll be able to overtake somebody on that track.
Yeah. That was a great performance though, because you got damage as well, and you still managed to close up that quickly. And you're also pushing Jose around at one point, even with damage, which is quite impressive. It has to be said.
Yeah, I got damage. I got damaged when I tried to overtake Reyes on the main straight. I pushed too hard and I lose completely my car. So I don't know how
I did see you have a bit of a tank slap into the wall.
Yeah, and then I did again when I tried to overtake Rado. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was my two mistakes there. Well, it was really nice. I enjoy a lot.
But yeah, congrats on the P2. All of a sudden, I wasn't really paying attention to you, and next thing I know, you're in contention for the lead, and I'm like, oh, where have you come from? So, congrats. Where did you start again? Let me just check.
P5.
P5, yeah, P5 to P2, that was a really good drive, especially around Monaco, where it's really hard to overtake, so congrats on that.
Thank you, guys.
So let's move to our race winner, Rado. You won on the... Shut up! on the results screen last week, it looked like you had the win, but Salfera had some penalties removed, so unfortunate for that. But this week it looks like you finally got it. How do you feel?
Yeah, it feels good. It was a bit stressful though, especially with JJ Dog. I had
Oh,
so much
yeah.
more pace than him, but he just kept blocking me, and I just couldn't get past, and I got damage from it as well. So
Oh, you got damage?
yeah, I got like light green on the
Oh,
left
that's why I
side,
couldn't see it.
and then
yeah.
later on I just ran into the wall and got same color on the other side, but it was good battle as well with Yomer at the end, although I got hit in my rear about 10 times or something.
I know. I was like, he tapped him. Oh, he tapped him again. It was funny. I think JJ was saying it to JG as well at some point. It was quite amusing.
Yeah, JJ was just constantly. He was always through the hairpins. Everyone was doing it. It was just a bit of a tap.
It's obvious when you've got so much more grip than someone else. It's so hard not to do it. So it's understandable.
Yeah.
But I thought you went for a different strategy to everyone else at the start. You started on the softs. So why did you make that strategy call?
I was thinking because I was expecting at the start it was going to be chaos. That if I could go on the softs, depending on what time there could be a safety car, whether it be really early on or like later into my stint, I could either go from the hard or the mediums. But I was actually, talking about strategy, I was actually surprised that everyone went for the medium hard, because I knew that the soft medium or medium soft, especially for wet quali, which is going to be doable.
Yeah, that's true actually. I was saying it throughout the entire race. So I thought all of the medium runners were going to do medium soft, because as soon as like Jose and the other medium runners pit, and they came up behind you, and I think it was like Jose, he only had 4 lap fresher hards, but he had he had very slightly fresher tyres than you and a harder compound, so it just seemed like he put himself at a disadvantage. So that was interesting, but oh well, it doesn't matter now.
Yeah,
You
by the
got
way,
the win.
Jose also pitted last few laps for no reason at all.
He did,
Completely
yeah.
lost his podium. So.
He got damaged, the same amount of damage as Yolmir, and decided to come into the pits. But oh well, congrats on the win, and I think we're gonna call it a wrap there, because we are quite close to the start of F2 now. In about 20 minutes.
City Chelsea. I'm gonna watch that.
We're quite close to the start of F2 now. In about 20 minutes, if anyone wants to hop over to that stream. Anyway, thank you for joining us for this F3 race. It was quite a good race actually. It was way better than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it was way better than I thought it was going to be, and I think I was like actually losing hair when Rado and JJ were going side by side for half an hour.
Come watch Sunday to see a train.
Come watch Sunday to see me start last. Sad face. Anyway, goodbye.